Hey guys, what's up? It's JRCuber, and in this video we have another unboxing from thecubicle.com. In here should be a new Ångstrom lube, which I'm very excited to check out. So let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, so here it is. As you can see, there are two parts and something else in there. Let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, so I think this might be a holder for the lubricants. So let's go ahead and read what this card says. So it says, Ångstrom Research and the Cubicle are proud to introduce Celeritas, our first two-part lubricant. Celeritas undergoes a chemical reaction when the two components are mixed. Reagent A is a special silicone suspension of carbon-based monomers. The silicone and special additives prevent the monomers from cross-linking prematurely until it is mixed with reagent B. Reagent B has two functions. It activates the chemical reaction in reagent A and cross-links all of the monomers to produce a unique gliding feeling in the cube. And two, it extends the longevity of the gliding feeling, extending its effect as you play with the cube. Celeritas is not a simple water-based or silicone-based lubricant. It combines the best attributes of multiple lubricant features into one product. Sounds very cool. So for usage, add 1 to 2 drops of reagent A into a clean, dry cube. Be careful not to add too much because the initial lubricity of reagent A is significantly different from the intended final feeling. Adding too much will result in an overly slow cube. Do many turns to ensure that reagent A has coated the inner surfaces of the puzzle. This should take about 2 solves. Add 2 to 3 drops of reagent B and quickly begin to turn the puzzle to allow consistent reaction between the two reagents. The cube may either be too fast or too slow. If it is too fast, we recommend using a heavy silicone to slow the puzzle down. If it is too slow, we recommend cleaning the puzzle out and adding less reagent A. Note, some puzzles react better to Celeritas than others. For big cube use, we recommend using less reagent A and more reagent B. Okay, so that was a lot of words, but I think basically the overall idea is that you add the two lubes together and it will create the desired feeling. So this is A, this is B, this is the holder for them. So a nice little 3D printed holder for the two of them. Very cool. Okay, so I'm not sure what cube I'm going to use this in because I don't really have like a completely dry 3x3 just laying around. Although I think the closest thing to a completely dry cube I have is this Yuexiao EDM, which I'll be making a video about soon. But the only thing that's in this cube right now is I think some lubrical silk, like just a couple drops. So hopefully that won't affect it too much. It's just that I really don't have a dry cube to work with, but we're just going to go ahead and try it out, see if it works. I would hope that you would be able to mix it with other lubricants, but I'm not sure. I've never used a type of lubricant like this before. So we're going to start by adding 1 to 2 drops of the A lubricant. Here we go. 1, 2. All right, 2 drops. Yeah, so initially that did slow it down quite a bit. It's set to do about 2 solves. So that's what we're going to do. All right, there's 1 solve. Okay, so overall right now the cube is feeling a little bit slower, a little more gummy. Overall, still very usable, not too bad. So let's go ahead and add the B component and see how that changes things. So here we go with the B, and it's said to add 2 to 3 drops. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with 3 because we put 2 before. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. And then it says to turn quickly. Whoop. Oh boy. Okay, this is much faster now. Definitely starting to see that gliding feeling take place. Okay, wow, yeah, that's definitely a very unique feeling. I'm not sure how different it would feel if the puzzle was completely dry before I started. The thing is I'm assuming that most people are not going to have completely dry cubes that they're going to be lubricating. So I'm not sure, you know, how that's going to work, I guess. Yeah, right now this is feeling overall a little slower than it was before, a little bit more gummy, but also it has a pretty nice glidey feel. Like I can definitely see that being applied. This is not that smooth of a cube to begin with though, but the lubricant did make it a bit more glidey, I guess. So that's good. I think I may want to just try adding 1 drop of the A component next time, because it said that if it feels too slow, you might want to try adding less of the A component. And right now this might be a little slower than I'm liking, but I also probably will have to break it in some more. So yeah, overall, a very cool lubricant. It seems to definitely work as intended, which is good. Right now, I'm not entirely sure what the best use case is going to be for this, what cubes it's going to work best in. It did say that it doesn't work as well in some cubes as in other cubes, so maybe this wasn't the best cube to test it in. But I'm not sure what would be a better cube. But yeah, overall, the more turns I'm doing and the more it's starting to break in, the more I'm starting to really enjoy the feel. I think it's nice. So yeah, definitely a very unique lubricant. This lubricant is going to be premiering at US Nationals 2019, which is only 3 days away, which is very exciting. I'm going to be vlogging at that competition, and I also vlogged at World Championships in Australia this year. The very first vlog for that will be going up tomorrow, so definitely be sure to look out for that. Anyways though, I'll be sure to have a link in the description where you guys can pick up this lubricant. I'm not sure right now how much it's going to cost. Usually for these little 10cc bottles are about $10, so I'm not sure how much it's going to be for because you get 2 of them. Even though it's technically 1 lube, it's 20 cc's, but I'll definitely be sure to update the description when I get that information. So as I'm sure you guys are aware, the Ångstrom lubricants are pretty experimental, so this is definitely a very experimental type of lubricant, but I think it's cool that the Cubicle and Cubicle Labs is still continuing to try out new stuff. So congrats to them. So if you want to check this stuff out, the link will of course be in the description. Anyways though, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button, turn on notifications, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.